Alright, what up guys? Welcome back to week 3 of the Rainbolt Daily Challenge. Today, we're in for a longer video once again. We've got an unthemed moving map, 222 seconds, 25k race, no move, untimed of course, as we have been doing the past 2 weeks, and NMPZ 25k race. And then we've got the turbo map, AOW, no move, 60 seconds, GeoGuessr Saturday, NMPZ 30 seconds, and then a C4 Generated World NMPZ 4 seconds. Here's the current standings. Not looking great. Still leading with 12 in my team, but like we are near the bottom, which isn't looking too good. I feel like our team mostly an NMPZ team, and I don't know if like Shimmy and Harrier and others are like playing the maps. But yeah, we'll see how it goes here. Let's hop into unthemed here. The moving. It's time to lock in. Just woke up, so hopefully it goes okay. And my alarm has just gone off, which makes sense. Let me turn that off real quick. I forgot to turn it off. All right. Let's focus up. We lost a little bit of time there. Burr is one of the places. We're going to move south a little bit. Looks quite north. I get lucky here and find a burr. It's possible. We do have a lot of wind turbines here. Burr. I wonder if burr is findable. Might not be. Alright, we move south for a little bit, and then east. And then if not, then I'm going to move the other way here. Alright, let's go the other way. I'll move this way instead. I think burr is going to be quite small, guys. Should be easier to spot on the map if I do see it, but looks like we haven't gotten anywhere yet. This is really a test of how good, how fast my internet is. Don't see it. Don't think I've gotten to anything useful yet. But hopefully we get somewhere useful soon. Oh, we're going the opposite way. We're going to need to push forward here. Okay, there's burr. So we've reached burr. We're actually in a commune of some kind. So we have Moberg. We'll set a checkpoint here. And we're on a bigger road here, so we're looking for the 509, which I forget exactly how the roads are numbered here. Fives are here, maybe. 507. 503. Ooh, will I find this? 505. I don't know. I'm not liking my chances here. 507. Holstebro and Schruer. Man, they've got to be big. I just don't see them. Or like they should show up at this zoom level theoretically. This is not good. It's not good, guys. Can't find the 509. Unfortunately. I am not seeing it. I'm seeing the 507, but no 509. So it might be Jover. I don't think it's here. These are the twos. Yeah, I mean, it should be somewhere up here, but I just don't see it. That is tough, guys. That is tough. It's all the way out here. Okay. Moborg. Burr. It's pretty big. Struer is quite big, actually. So, yeah, not the greatest from me, but it happens. All right, let's move into this round here, which looks like Oman, I think. No, it's Namibia. Driving left. Alright, well, I didn't look at this country at all, but we're gonna move south. Always moving downhill. Usually a good idea. Lowen is the stream, or whatever it is. But yeah, we're gonna need to find some info here. Let's zoom into Namibia so we have it ready. And hopefully we find a street sign of some kind. Something distillery there. Okay, so we know there's a distillery to the west. And yeah, let's see. Is our internet? I think it should be okay, right? All right, D. C12, C12. All right, we should be able to find the C12 on this one, guys. C16, C. Where's the C12? How is it not? C11, C10, C13. Bro, what? Might be. Oh, here's the C12. I'm blind. Letmanshoop and Grunau. Grunau's here. I don't know where the other place is here. Okay, so we're just in between those. We have Grunau in 115. We should have plenty of time to 5k this. So we're closer to Klettmanshoop. And then, what is this road? This is the off-road here to the 570, which I don't know will be labeled, unfortunately. And this was the Lowen River, which was here, so should be correct, I do believe. Now, so we started on this river. We went north and then south to get to this river. How does that work then? Gonna need to figure that out. Okay. It's like two roads, kind of. Okay, so it's a fork here. But where's the fork? Here, then? No, because that doesn't make sense, right? Let's check this. Yeah, how does that work? Where is the fork? It's here, maybe? And then we're on this thing? There are some buildings up there, to be fair. So maybe we're on this part of the fork? Yeah, I think this is right. Okay, it took me a while to get there, but yeah, okay. I'll take it. We'll move on. And I will be finishing out the seed, even though we obviously don't have a 25k. I think it's just good moving practice overall. We are in, looks like Tohoku box here, I think. The connectors there. I think it should be. We have fruit tree plantation, potentially. Something like that. Will I get out of here? That's the question. It's always a struggle for me to figure out which way to move on these rounds. But we are going downhill now, so this is a good sign. Maybe we want to get up on this highway. There is a certain trick or science to it. Will I be able to do it? There we go. Okay, let's go north here. Try to go this way. See what we can get. This one's going to be a bit of a harder pinpoint. I can already know. I can already tell. We have some signage here. Maybe useful signage. Nagai Yamanobe. 112. We got the 113. 114. I've not heard of Nagai's here. Yamanobe. I mean, Nagai's here. Where's the Yamanobe's here? So where's the 112? Not seeing it. 58. I mean, regardless, we're somewhere in this area at least. 457. I don't see either of the other two. Okay. Well, let's keep looking for info. There's another sign here. Nope. This sign could be useful. Away. We need to find 458. But I just don't see it, eh? 457. 458's here. Okay. Away? I don't see Away though. Away is south. And then what's north here? Just the 112. But where's the 112 then? I unfortunately do not see a line for the 112. We're gonna have to assume always there. And that's south. 112's here. Ah. Okay. So we might be like right here now. Maybe something like that. Okay. This is gonna be not great to pinpoint, I think, for me. I think this is what's really gonna separate the good from the bad, the happy and the sad. Dude, I have no idea. Here, reach some kind of... I could be looking in the exact wrong area here. It's very possible. I don't know. We leave it here, I guess. Something like this. Okay, we're there. I see now. Reach this. Ah, okay. I mean, that makes sense, but a little tough. India now, which is not something that's great. I mean, we do have the Madia pole, it looks like, with the upside down A. I think it fits. Yeah, I'm seeing more Madia poles here. All right, well, we're heading east. Pass over a couple of bridges here. All right, well, let's try to go east for a little bit, and then we'll see if we can find anything. And then we do get a sign here, but how useful will this sign be? It's in Hindi, so it's not going to be too useful. We're going to go east on this road. And hopefully I've picked the right way. Maybe I should have set a checkpoint there, but it's all good. Welcome to Chhindwara. Chhindwara. Okay, we are in a pretty decently sized city here, which is good. Just need to find info that's going to tell me Sanksar Valley. I don't know where that is. Chhindwara. Now I'm wondering if I should just scan for Chhindwara. It looks quite scannable. Not seeing it at this zoom level, unfortunately. Unless I'm blind. Alright, let's go this way. Sayoni, Par. I don't know any of these places. Sayoni Malwa. Harai. Sayoni's here. Okay. And Harai. Where's Harai, though? Oh, Chhindwara. Okay, it's actually huge. Okay, so we're like probably going into the city here. I want to say on this road somewhere. So we started like... I went east and then north, I think. East, north. Past a... It's like a little snake road. Ooh, I don't know how I'm pinpointing this, actually. I don't think I'm good enough to pinpoint this, but we'll see. We reached a bigger road, which I don't know. Could be this. No. Could be... Ooh, I have no idea. I think I'm just gonna have to put the marker down somewhere, but I don't know exactly where the 5K is. I think I need to recognize Chidwara at the start, but it's a bit further south there. Here, which, okay, this is the yellow road. I see. All right, well, bit tough, happens. All right, then we move on to our last round, which looks like Columbia, I think, initially, with the white car, and yeah, it should be Columbia here. We have Pare on the sign, we have a yellow plate on this car. Starting off by going north here and then west. It's hard for me to retrace my steps as well in my mind. It's a bit tough for me to do that. Will I find info here is the question, because when you're in an urban setting like that, like this, it's hard for me to know which way to go. This is not good. I could just not be going to the town center. Okay, let's reset. We go this way. I mean, what's happening? Okay, maybe that's just a dead end then. Nope, it's just completely refreshing. All right, we're back. North here. You need to either get out of this city or find actual info. Neva, just here. Tizon might be the place. Tizon or Huila. No, Tizon must be the place. Don't see a Tizon though, which is quite tough. Okay. Well, let's keep going. All I have is Neva on the sign, so I'm blindly trusting the sign that says Neva. And my region guess, I think Neva makes sense, right? It's quite flat, so we're probably in some kind of valley here. But my initial thought was north, but now that I see that there's a huge mountain there, probably say it's more unlikely. This is a pretty big city. Neva. Yeah, I don't think the department spans... I mean, we're not in that department, but maybe we're just in Neva downtown? Is that possible? I guess it's possible. But... I wouldn't think that this is what Neva downtown looks like, to be completely honest with you. Nothing there, I don't think. Pretty big mountain there to our west. I mean, we could just be in Neva downtown. Do we have a Kaye name? Kaye. Hard to read. Kaye 6, Carrera 2. I mean, I don't think these line up, is the thing. Yeah, I mean, this doesn't line up. So I guess we're not here. We gotta be like... I don't know. We're in Aipe. Okay, I did not read that, but maybe it just didn't have the place name. Maybe it just had the department name, which is fair enough. All right, 24,641. I mean, could be worse. Not the greatest moving performance, but it happens. All right, let's move on to 25K race. See how this goes. You know, I've struggled with these. We are in Thailand, which is not something that I really looked at. I don't even know what I'm looking for here. Okay, I mean, Gailai appears to be on the sign a couple times. But Gailai could just mean something else. Gialai, sorry. Is that a place? Um, could be. It beats me. Dinfeng? Did I see Dinfeng here? I do see Dinfeng. Dinfeng again. Okay. Man. I don't know anything about this country, which is tough. Which is tough. Okay, what else we got? Fan Bin Feng. Fan Fan Din Feng? It's gotta be the place. I'm seeing it 3 different times. I just don't know where that is. Fan Din Feng. I mean, it looks like a pretty big city, right? So one would think that you probably have to scan. Oh, I mean, that could also just be the street name, to be fair. It might just be the street that we're on. I feel like Giolai is more likely to be the place. Maybe? I mean, yeah, it's the street name. I'm so stupid. I think Giolai is the place, but I don't know where Giolai is. Um, Unless it's a suburb of something, but never heard of it. Giolai. There are places that start with Gia. I don't see it initially, though, on the scan. Which is no bueno. Oh, boy. Um, all right. Well, what are the clues we got? I don't got much, guys. But you know me, I'm a persistent fella. We're gonna keep looking. Leiku? I don't see that anywhere else, though. I don't know what TP means. Play queue. Um, Good luck, Charlie, on this one. Oh, what is this place? I don't even know what I'm scanning for. I really don't. Um, okay. I might not be talking that much because I'm gonna need to lock in. But I see GLI a few times. I see Pleiku a few times. But TP could just mean like the township or I don't know. Okay, well, we look for GLI, I guess. Because I doubt that Pleiku is a place name. Yeah, we might be giving this one up. I am persistent, but I feel like I'm not that persistent, you know what I mean? Especially on this round. Where it's like, I don't know what I need to be scanning for. Because I don't recognize any of these places to be actual place names. How is GLI not the place? Yeah, this is tough. This is tough. Grid scan. Oh boy. I don't know, guys. Might have to give this one up. How is this not the place? Oh my. Bro, like, okay, I actually might be trolling, but like, be kind, okay? Like, be kind. Thank you. Bro, was this place renamed or what? Alright, well, Fan Din Feng. Okay, well, we just gotta look for this then. Fan Din Feng. It's here, and then Duong. Alright, what's the road down? We have a. It could be. This looks best for now. Right. But I don't think it's right. Right? Eh. I mean, it has to be that. It has to be this. Is this a pho place? English tuition. I think that's Dai something. Hong Bakery Maithu. Yeah, okay. Bro, like, that is actually a tragedy that I could not recognize. Okay, that took me like way too long, but it's okay. Oh, this is not good because I can't read Cyrillic. Oh, goodness, but I put so much time, bro. So much time that went into that. We have B. It says the place, but what is the place? T. Tro. Rotova. True. What is the T Titol Titol Titova Titova Titova? Not heard of Titova. Um, is that the place or is this the place? Re Okay, sorry guys. I'm trying to work this out. All right. Relax. Ru Ruz Tova. Huh. Where is this place, you might ask? I'm not sure. Unless the second place is the place, which is very possible. And it's R. Or I don't know which one the place is. RU. The fuck is the one that looks like a 3? RUZ. Just might say Russia, to be honest. Uh, Bro, where is this place? Titova or something. Man, I'm pretty sure I have to use this sign, but uh bruh. Struggling a bit with this. I haven't even seen a TI place name, have I? I mean, is it in the place name? Like, I don't even know. Does it even exist? TI. I mean, that's a TI place name. Well, this is going to be a long episode. I'll tell you that much. I have to use this sign. Unless this is the place. Which it could be, I guess. So maybe I need to translate that. Bear. B. Oh, goodness. Beige. Beige. Bejol. Bro. I might have to cut this out because I'm just not going to figure it out, I think. Ruzayevka. Ruzayevka. Yeah. Makes sense. I guess it was the second part. I'm actually trolling. Because the road name maybe was Titova? Yeah, it is. Okay, trolling. Well. We do have Oman now. You know what? I'll just leave that in. Whatever. Oman here, and I guess we just have to look for this water. This little piece. Which should be findable theoretically. I don't think we're up here, right? Nothing here really lines up. Unless we're like... I mean, it just doesn't make sense, I think. Allegedly. It just doesn't make sense to be up here, so... we gotta be somewhere here. And it's time to scan some stuff. Maybe I need to look a little closer. We do have mountains in the background. We at least also know we're north because that's what's going to line up. Don't think this is ever right, to be honest with you. So we're like here, which could work actually. I think this actually looks quite good because that could be the Maritime Museum there. So doing there, it's like curving a little bit, and it does split off into two. I think this is right. Okay. Take it. Next. Bro, not the Trekker, man. JHK, not the Trekker, bro. Bro, what is this? I mean, it's like Spain or something, I would assume. It's gotta be Spain. Do I have a clue here, though? Oh, shit. Okay, well, I mean, we got water there. I'm gonna assume it's like Spain based off of this architecture here. It's kind of a brutal one. Okay. We have big water to the south with like a little land bridge going across. I think I'm scanning Spain first. This actually doesn't look that bad, but we have to be north at the town. I don't see anything here that works, really. But like you can see the vision with the but the land the bridge is going the wrong way. So it's not that. It's not gonna be this either. The bridge is going the wrong direction. Haggis. Once again, we need the bridge to be going east-west along the water. What does it really look like? I didn't really give it a proper look, but it's fine, I think. There's like an island in the middle of this water as well. What does it look like? I mean, I think Extremadura is a good region, guys. But I just don't see how it works, ever. I honestly think this looked pretty good. Unless we're here? We're looking north at the... But, like, the city is so far away. I feel like that just can't be right. Yeah, I mean, it's just not right, is it? Okay. Okay, so there's a bridge going there. I don't know, maybe you look in Zaragoza now? Possible. Man, it's a lot of water. I mean, maybe I'm just like completely mocking the country guess. Maybe it's not Spain, which is also possible, I guess. Um, maybe the water's also not as big as I think, which is also possible. There's a lot of things that's possible, really. It doesn't look like Extremadura though. Hmm. I can't find this. Like something like this looks so good, man. It really does. But doesn't make sense with what our roundabout there. I'm not seeing the roundabout here anywhere. It's like it just doesn't add up, you know? Um okay. So we're like further up away from the water, but it looks like we're pretty dang close to the water, man. Looks like we're pretty dang close to the water. I don't know if this really works anyway. This looks pretty good though, man. It looks pretty good, aside from the fact that the angle of this doesn't look correct with this. Okay, if it's not Spain, I mean, it has to be Spain though, right? Am I losing it? I would be very surprised if this wasn't Spain, I think. We gotta find this water, man. I'm just not seeing it. I'm just not seeing what could make sense. Maybe I'm not understanding the shape of the water? Is possible? Hmm. Um, I don't think we're there either. Um, no. No. A bunch of water things that could potentially look okay. I just feel like Extremadura feels so likely, man. You know? But I'm just not seeing it. Just not seeing what's correct. Okay, so maybe we go here now. We're like searching this stuff. Not as much water, and it's a bit more hilly there. This goes across the water, but it's a very small bridge. I think this would be too, like, Extremadura just, I feel like, is just not correct. So I feel like I'm ignoring that. Hmm. That doesn't really work. It's got to be a much bigger body of water than that we're currently on. This doesn't work either. I'm running out of things to scan here. I'm very confused as to why I can't find anything that really works. Maybe I've trolled and I've scanned over it already, but it's possible, I guess. It's never Mallorca, I don't think. Okay. Um, what else do we got here? What else do we got? We don't got much. We don't got much. I guess it could be Italy. I mean, maybe I should be looking at what the polls be doing. Can't really see too much though. I don't think it's Italy. I think it has to be Spain. It could be Portugal? Bro, like, I might be trolling. Like, how do I not think of Portugal actually? It's like this or something. Bro, it's like something here. Like, we see the bridge as well. Is it this? Man, bro, this looks too good. I just can't find the, it's this, isn't it? We see the roundabout there. We see that. Dude, like, how do I not think of Portugal when I only think of Spain? Crazy for me. I mean, I knew it looked like Extremadura, but it's right over the border. Like, how do I not think of that? I don't know. Crazy for me. Like, yeah, not too happy with myself on that one. All right, well, that's fine. We got Europe again. What's the country? It's Polish. So we are in Poland. Looks quite hilly, so we're somewhere south, I'd say. Trying to figure out what the place is. We got huge mountains, so we should be south somewhere. Lobek might be the place. I've never heard of it. We gotta be quite far south here, I think. But I didn't recognize a place name, which is quite tough. Laco? Lacchio? Maybe? I see that twice. Or however you pronounce that. I don't see it though. Okay. Um, cool little flower totem pole thing there. There's a lot of info to take in here. I think Laco is the place or whatever. I feel like I've seen it a couple times, but maybe that's just the street that we're on. That's also possible, but Lacchio. I haven't seen it yet. But yeah, this is a bit of a slog. Shaslo? Never a J. I mean, probably not. Leshko? I don't think so. Hmm. I don't see it. So maybe I'm not scanning for the right place. We do have mountains on to our east as well. They're everywhere, really. South, southeast. Pretty big mountains. I don't want to just go to scanning towns. Roundabout situation. Sometimes I just don't recognize places as place names, though, is the thing. Then we gotta do the NMPZ one after this, which is tough. Hmm. I don't know. I think I'm just bad at this. Slovak. I don't know if Slovak means anything. Renek? I don't know. We might be giving this one up. We might be giving this one up. It seems like a pretty small town. It's this. Bro, I don't know how I came up on that after I said I'm giving it up, but should be this, right? And then I just want to make absolutely sure. Yeah, this looks correct, I think. Okay. I don't know how I didn't find that sooner, actually, to be honest. All right, well, not a 25k because unfortunately I can't read Russian and I didn't recognize, or I can't read Cyrillic. I mean, it's a good region guess regardless, but I didn't recognize it said Rusevka, which is tough, but we spent 32 minutes on that one. All right, let's move on to the NMPZ 25k race. Caravel. And then it says like something here, but I don't know what that says. So Caravelli? I don't know that. I don't know what that means. I don't know what Caravelli means. Is it a place? It could be, for all we know. Oh, it is a place. It appears. Okay. And then we're on this divided. And then splits off into two there, so we're like here, I guess. We got, I mean, is that the stadium there? I mean, it might be. It's the only thing that makes sense, I think. It's the only thing that makes sense. Unless the mapping is just wrong, which is possible. Hmm. I mean, there's the Ministry of Agriculture, but I'm not seeing a POI for it. But I think the buildings fit, right? Long building there, nothing there. I think this fits. Okay, nice. Next. Oh, jeezer. Bro, I'm so bad at doing it with no info sometimes. Okay. So we have a city across the way, which could be useful. We have ocean south and a city across the way. So let me think about what I'm looking at angle-wise. Would have to assume we're in a city as well. I mean, it's a pretty sizable city as well. Golly. Like on the north part of the city. Maybe it's just this. This is what I was thinking. But I don't know if the open ocean is like... I mean, it could make sense. I think I'm leaving it there for now, and we're looking at Scali. Because, yeah, I'm not seeing too many things that work. And we can briefly scan, like, I mean, that's just too small of a city. I think this makes the most sense, right? The angle of it. I think the peaks here make sense too. With this one. Yeah, we'll scan south real quick. But yeah, I think this works the best. So I think I will be sending this. Okay. Nice. Okay, we're in Kenya here in Sri Lanka. Can I find Kenya fast? I'm gonna scan it this zoom level first. Kenya's here, okay. Katayaru Bridge. Katayaru Bridge. The street thing, and then the bridge is there. So we're like here, I assume. We like could be in the middle though. We're just looking at the bridge, which is very possible. I think I'm gonna drop it here. Actually, maybe we're just here then. We're very close to the bridge. Okay, nice. Okay. Otizeri, Patata, and Chilivani. I don't know these places. Ozieri, Patata. Chilivani. I mean, it looks south, right? It's very dry. Ozieri, Patata. Chilivani. Do I look on Sicily, maybe? Chilivani. Ozieri, Patata. Ozieri. Okay, it's quite big. Patata's there. Chilivani I'm not seeing, but we know we're here. We have to be very close to Chilivani here. So we're like here somewhere. Where's Chilivani? I'm not seeing it, but we're going over a railroad bridge, it looks like. That's not right. We are going to heal there. Bro, where's Chilivani? Is it big? And I'm just missing it, or I don't know. We have to be very close to Ozier and Patata though. Like, how is it here? Because it's curving there, so like that's just not right. So we're not on the yellow road, maybe? Oh, Chile, there. So it's this, maybe? Does this make sense? And yeah, I think the curve works. It's curving this way, and then we got the ridge there that we're looking at. I think this works, but we will... I'm gonna check it. Like, I got some buildings there. Some buildings across the way, which should fit. I think it should be this. But yeah. Let's try it. Okay, nice. Okay. The Bondia. Reserve de Bondia. Senegal here? Bondia. Is Bondia a place? I've not heard of that. Heard of Bondia. Should be Senegal, right? I think with the flag. And it is French. I mean, we have to look for the reserve, I guess. Should theoretically show up, I think. Maybe not. The other option is Ghana, but it doesn't... We got outer dashes, I think, so it should be here. I guess we're gonna need to zoom into all these green things. I mean, I would assume it's more east, but can't say for sure. Yeah. Confused here. Slightly confused. Alright, maybe it's just not showing up and it's just a place name, but I assume it's the name of the reserve. Why do I not see the reserve? That's the question. I'm not giving up on this one. I can tell you that much. Maybe I will have to zoom in at a pretty crazy level here to see all the green text for... I'm not seeing it, guys. Which is concerning that I don't see it. Okay, I mean, I don't think it's Ghana, but similar flag there. But yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be in French. So, like, I mean, it would have to be here somewhere. But it's just a matter of how do I find this, you know? How do I find this? Safari Bar and Restaurant in Pondia. There has to be an obvious thing that I'm missing here that I just don't know what it is. I don't think we're south of the Gambia. Like, that's why I'm ignoring it completely, but maybe I'm making a mistake by doing so? It's possible. Bondi. I don't know, man. It's a little confusing, but I can't find this. And it's honestly... Like, what? Oh, I put my marker down by accident. That's not good. How did I do that? Oh well. Bondigi? I mean, it doesn't seem like it's that far out, to be honest. Like, all the way out here. But I just don't see, like, do I just scan, like... I don't know. I think I've lost it. I've lost the plot. Like, the closest I've seen is this. But, like, how does this... I don't understand. Like, unless we're in just, like, a label that doesn't exist. Which is possible, I guess, but... I don't know. Okay. Like, am I... Okay, sorry. Like, I know it's a time thing, but, like, okay. You know what? Okay, then... Where's the 5K? Like, we're going into it. Just entrance. Bro, like, I might be trolling. That just took... Like, okay, I didn't think to scan here, though. I don't know. I trolled, but, you know, listen. It happens. 14 minutes, 28 seconds. Listen, we're first as of right now. I doubt that's gonna stand with the blinkster and all that, but, like, who knows? You know what I mean? You never know. Anyway, yeah, let's move on to Turbo. Now, let's try our best. That's all we can really do. Petroleum Technology Department Fund Building. Great. Don't know where we are. I mean, you just go Abuja, I guess? Or, like, where do you even go? We have some palms, though, so maybe just not Abuja? So, I just go Lagos, then? Sure. It's Uyo. Alright. And then we have Indonesia, in which we have a... not sure on this one. Kalimantan? It's Southeast Sula, okay. Sure. George Gorgon Aviation Center or something. Don't know which province we're in even. Which province are we in? Are we in Alberta or are we in Sask? We have... Well, does that count as a Sask poll? I mean, maybe. I will just send it here. Okay, it's Punichi. Sure. We get Chile now. Yeah, okay. I mean, sure. Yeah. Don't know, boss. It looks like near Santiago, I guess. So I'll go like here. It's Constitucion. Sure. And then what's our last location here is Italy. This is pretty cool. We're on some island. Is it a trekker? Might be. Elba? We're on this one. That makes sense too. Okay. Well, not the greatest score from me, but listen. We'll move on to AOW. No move. Let's try our best on this one. The turbo map I don't expect to do good on, but maybe we have a chance here. But like honestly, I can't read Bengali, so that's kind of tough. 22 though. Yeah, I guess you just go. I'm just gonna slam Dhaka. Like, okay, it's good enough. Finland here. I don't really know how you region guess this. I don't really think you can, to be completely honest. Look south, I guess. So I'm gonna slam it here. It was very far south. Southwest of Turku there. Alright, we got a Laos and Vang Vang Mountains, I think. With these, like, I mean, pretty epic mountains. How rural is this Vang Vang coverage, is the question. We're on a curve. We're on a pretty big curve as well. I mean, we're obviously not on the main road. And we have a mountain right next to us and a mountain south, so we all the way down here? I think this curve works. The mountain is very, very close to us, so we're like... I don't see this river, though. I mean, there could be a river there. Okay, I got scared. It's this curve. Really? Huh. Thought the mountain... Okay, sure. And then we will move on to some kind of Australia here, in which I'm not sure what state we're in. Or, yeah. What state are we in, man? Queens? It's actually New South Wales there. Okay. Oh, I thought that was the last round. Hungary. Don't think we have a place name on there. Nagi Shijanos. Yeah, good luck. That looks quite nice. Planned housing. Yeah. Just look around Budapest. It was all the way up here. Oh, it's pretty big. All right. Well, we'll take the second four now out of the 5 people that have played. And we'll move on to GeoGuessr Saturday at NPZ. In what I think is Australia. But where in Australia? Not quite sure, you know? My brain's not working this morning. Big? Nope. Alright, we have South Africa small cam. Looks like these planted tree plantations definitely seem like around Eswatini, so I'm gonna click around Barberton. It's pretty close. Nigeria here, we have like oil palms. I don't know. You go somewhere south here. Okay, it's good enough near Uyo. This looks like Thailand, very dry. I think I'm just gonna click here. Was Max Northwest. And then South Africa again, looks like this area here. Okay, was a bit more northeast. 2779. Good game by JHK. And then we'll move on to C4 generated world. I don't know what this is. Okay. Turkey, really? Sorry, Delicious. This is Italy, maybe? It is Italy, nice. This looks like California or something. Texas. Ah, tough. All right. Third. All right, well, that's a very long episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another Rainbolt Daily Challenge. Peace.